Hi, in this video I will explain how you can replace just the rubber buttons on this Fiat or Ford key fob. In most cases, it usually looks best to replace the entire casing, but if only the buttons are worn out, bulging, or have completely fallen off, there's a very easy alternative. Simply replace just the buttons themselves. Alright, let's get started. Here we have the new buttons that will go in here. I'm using the blue ones as an example because they're a bit easier to see. And there are two methods you can use to do this. We'll start with the neater method. And that's by first removing the emblem, the Fiat emblem here. Next we can take out the screw. So with this first method, we're actually taking the key completely apart. And that's a bit more work. Now, what we can effectively do is, once we have this component securely in place, we then carefully press the small tabs outward on the opposite side. Like this. But now that we have it completely open here, next you can insert the new button. For now I'll put the original one back in. You place it in its position, press it down firmly, and we do the same on this side. Like this. Now when this is properly in place again, it can go back on. I've deliberately left the key blade on here. The only thing we need to do to get it under tension is to turn it half a turn, so that it's under tension again and we can close it up. Well, this is of course still it can still be quite a hassle to take the key apart. So there is actually an easier way. But with this method we are going to break the key, specifically the original push buttons. And it goes as follows. For this, all we really need is a small flathead screwdriver. What we do here is simply poke through the original push button to remove it. Be careful not to do it exactly in the center. If you do, you might accidentally slip and hit the micro switch underneath. Next we take this second block. We remove it. As you can see, you are of course damaging the original push buttons a bit more this way. Broken. If you want to save these for something, this is a less convenient method. But it is so easy and quick. Well, I have the push buttons here now that we're going to put in. We do this as follows. First of all, I neatly place the bottom button in its place. I press it firmly here. Next, I then grab the top. And here too, I first try, because this one has slightly longer edges, I first try the short side, and then by pushing towards the long edge. And that's how you can transfer the push buttons from this Fiat flip key. Good luck. Well, I hope everything went well with transferring the car keys. Do you still have any questions, or are you running into any issues? Feel free to send a message to info@autostreepjesleutl.nl or leave a comment under this video. And then we'll try to help you as well, and as quickly as possible. Good luck!